We live, huh? What's going on, my fitness seekers all over the world? khpfitness, Fitness, and I'm here taking an hour-long brisk walk. I'm about 40 minutes into the hour-long brisk walk. I just wanted to give you a little bit of confirmation because I told you guys I would be more accessible on these videos, man, even if I got to make a quick one. Had a couple meal plans and training programs to get done for some clients. On top of everything, like I said, I'm not trying to make excuses for you guys, but that's why you haven't seen my typical Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I try to tell you 3 times a week I'm gonna put out these videos, but like all things in life, it doesn't work out that way. And the editing process is a lot more than I thought it would be. But at the same time, it's on my own fault too. I come here to take some accountability as well. Sometimes I get into procrastination mode. Even these, 3 years, 2019 and 2021. So even in these 3 years, it's almost 2022. That's crazy, right? Even in these 3 years, it's still hard to break that chronic procrastination, It's so chronic when it comes to that. And I find myself sometimes just chilling, and I know I got stuff to do, but I'll just, you know what? I'll push it back an hour, play a little bit. Boxing Stars, a game I play with my young men. But at the same time, I'm just like so angry at myself when I don't get it done, And I know you need that time in between, but there is times where you have to push yourself. Like naturally, the thing we want to do is be lazy and not get anything done. That's a natural thing, especially in this day and age. Like we're not just waking up like, oh, I got stuff to do. It took me 10 plus years to get into the mindset of being such a workhorse that I could train clients 7 days a week and come up with new, programs and training and everything of that nature, and really hone in on my meal plans and starting this YouTube. I started this YouTube years ago, but never really put anything out. Then I put stuff out in like 2013, 2014, and then with a few years without putting anything else out. So it was, my fault on that particular, but life happened. I had a kid and I really needed to, focus on that and focus on the finances, man. Finances matter. Don't let anybody tell you they don't, man. Finances freaking matter. So with me focusing on all of that, it was a situation where I had to put the things that weren't generating any income directly on hold, because we all got dreams, but dreams don't keep the lights on, unfortunately, So with that being said, I just want to, give you guys some face-to-face. I don't want to make this too long, maybe maximum 5 minutes. But with that being said, I just want to keep some accountability on myself to really push these, because I'm really, for next year, I'm really pushing for 1,000 plus subscribers, but we'll see how that goes, We'll see how that goes. I'm almost at 700, so people are liking it. I grew it from nothing, So good morning to you. And with that being said, I want you guys to be accountable too, I want you to minimize the amount of procrastinating that you do, because it's going to be way more beneficial when you don't do that, Way more beneficial, because you want to sit there and be like, man, I just want to lay back or chill or go out every free weekend, because I get every other weekend. Other than that, I have my son, and when I have him, ain't no real, it's fun what we do, but it's no real like me time in that. So that's it, man. Try not to procrastinate. Every moment, every hour, if you have like 2 hours, fill it with something, but give yourself time too. They say some of the best is, working for like an hour straight and then relaxing for 30 minutes and going back to it, like building up the muscles of the brain. So that's a new practice I'm gonna be doing too. And I'm gonna be looking up some videos, because everybody still needs help, man. Like we get into this space and we act like we don't need to improve on ourselves or anything that we're doing, and that's BS. That's BS. So if you want to take anything from this, I would say try your best to reduce your procrastination. If you feel like you're going to be sitting there watching like 2-hour shows without doing anything, go on a walk, man. You know, get yourself up. Fill that hour with a workout. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start BSing, man. Really start pumping these videos out back to back if I can do it. The editing, sometimes those 10-minute videos can take me 2 to 3 hours depending on how I want to edit it, just to capture you guys. But I made up my mind, man. And it's not a New Year's resolution. I don't really believe in those. I believe in finding the moment and doing better. Because we know what happens to all the New Year's resolutionaries. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. You know what I say, it's not where you train, it's how you train. Keep pushing.